y'all, how in the hell did Kenya have this baby on the premiere date of The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 11 without her? How the hell? What she do? Sell her soul to Beelzebub?
There's so much more that I could do for you, yeah. But you just won't let me give you my love.
Okay, so what we're not going to do is pretend like last night's episode was stellar. Okay, we all know that thing was a 3 in comparison to what it could be. But child, we're going to do the best we can. Let's get into it. Porsha has met this new dude, right? I don't know about y'all, but it is very apparent to me that Porsha is so giddy with gold digging that she really don't see what's in front of her. Because when I seen the guy, I was like, okay, he's, Atlanta-like, if that's what you can call it. He's definitely Atlanta-like, because just like, to me, Texas men have the same look. Atlanta men have the same look. North Carolina men have the same look. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I don't know, like the head is shaped the same. With these men down here in Atlanta, is that money comes with a belly. Did you see it, or did you feel like her dude, what's his name, Dennis McKinney, something like that? Did you feel like her dude was putting on for the cameras? Now, let me tell you the other tea about it that I found along the way. And something about Toya. Something with him happening with Toya where he scammed Toya right. I said, this ninja right here. Girl, hide your pearls, girl. Hide your pearls. You would have did better off staying with damn Cordell. I mean, you would have been a bird, but at least, he's a decent person. Shit. Besides all the park bussy he was receiving, I don't know. And another thing about Dennis McKinney was that Porsha told us that he was the hot dog king and that he owned plenty of lounges. Porsha eyes so lit up because she see all that money coming, but child, don't you let that ninja put a goddamn thing in your name. You hear me? Don't you sign your name on a goddamn check. Do you hear me? Don't do it, girl. Don't do it, because that is a scammer, and the rest of us can see that shit's a mile away. But anyway, they driving around in a G-Wagon, and the hot dog king and Porsha were having a conversation, and I forgot who the first person was where they said, do you know somebody? And he said, no, I don't know her. But then when she said, do you know Candy? He was like, yeah, I know her. And Porsha was like, well, how do you know her? He's like, I don't know, I just know her. Well, because everybody lives in Atlanta, and from what I understand, Atlanta is really small, and you eventually going to bump into each other some way or another. I would believe they would know each other. Would I believe that Candy would mess with him? Not at all. I don't think Candy would mess with him at all, because Candy is a sugar mama, according to what the streets say. But I can guarantee you that it has something to do with Toya Wright. When it comes down to Gregg and his health, I did not know. Like, I've seen pictures of Gregg, like, over the summer and his health concerns, but I did not know that he was that bad off. He looks very, very sick, and my heart broke for her, regardless of what kind of person Nene is. Now, dig this, right? Dig this. I recently found out that Gregg Leaks was a Leo. So for everybody that thinks that Nene was running over Gregg, you got that wrong. Leo is so time enough for Sagittarius, so stop thinking that, okay? But did you catch this tea, right? When they were having like the prayer meeting, at their house to pray for Gregg's health. And I don't care if I know you personally. I don't care if I don't know you personally. I don't want anybody to lose a loved one. Anybody. So my heart actually, really and truly went out for Nene. So did you catch this tea when she said, Gregg and Brent are my world? It was something like that. And I said, wait a minute. So she just ain't saying nothing about Bryce. Now, I don't blame her now. I don't blame her. Because that ninja got a whole lot of foolish fucking ninjery going on. Get to Nene's boutique. Swagalicious, right? And from what I understand, it's down in Jonesboro. I would like to go through. They say that a lot of the clothes are like Instagram clothes. My thing is, I don't really have a problem with her clothes being, like cheaper. I don't have a problem with that. And remember last year, Sheree was like, you selling them clothes from China. I don't really have a problem with that. That's not my judge. And to be quite honest, and y'all can raise your hand and let me know this. I mean, as long as I have on a nice pair of shoes and a good Chanel, I really don't. It doesn't bother me, and I don't care. And let me tell you the thing about it. When it comes down to cheap clothes like that, when you're shaped a certain way, it's like you get a pass for wearing cheap shit. And I could be alone in this thinkiness, but because, your body is shaped in that hourglass, it's like we could put on a daggone, I don't know, apron or something, and it still be good with us. So, child, now I'm shaped like that. But goddamn it, let's not fake about the damn girdle now, child. As long as I can cover up this girdle when I put it on. But anyway, what's her name? Porsha was down there trying on clothes. She had on like this cute little two-piece bodysuit thing. Now, yes, it did look cheap, but it was cute on her because, like I said, it depends on your body type. The thing about it is to make sure you find something that looks good for your body, and if you can find something that looks good in Swagalicious, then put it on. But most clothes that come from China just so happen to look very good on people with curves. Thank God I got that Brazilian butt lift. Nene noticed that Porsha was googly-eyed over Hot Dog King, and I'm saying to myself, girl, you only been dating him 5 months. And it's like you're trying to, force this guy down our throat. Now, don't get me wrong. Cancers, if they believe in something or somebody, they want you to automatically connect to them the same way that they automatically connect. So they kind of force the person on you. Okay, child? Even if it mean they going to look dumb down the line. Even if they did it 1,000 times and the shit ain't work. Don't matter. So I'm confused as to whether or not Candy is back with Xscape. Because remember, Xscape changed their name to Xscape without the E at the end. But they put a 3 there, right? So she said that she was touring and they were on their way to, ASCAP award, where Jermaine Dupri gave them or presented them with the award. But what I'm confused about is she with the group or not? And if she's not with the group, but still supporting the group on one of the highest ranking shows on Bravo, kudos to you, girl. And I know some of y'all are like, that's fucked up if Candy not touring with them, but she's still getting the bag. Listen, she is one of the original members. I'm sure the fact that she is allowing them to be on one of the highest ranked shows on Bravo, she deserved that money. Okay? She deserves it, even if she's not touring with them. Because one thing you cannot deny is Candy is a shrewd businesswoman. I'm telling you, she like Mortimer and Randolph from Trading Places. You remember that movie? It's going to be interesting to see Riley's personality. It seemed like last year she was a 53-year-old woman that turned into a 24-year-old young lady. And I'm interested in seeing it. So then we get to Cynthia and Mike Hill kikiing and cooing off each other on the phone. I'm sorry, I just can't take Cynthia seriously. I just can't, because I'm going to put her right there with, who is that? Porsha? Like, it just comes off fake. And dig this. Cynthia doing a whole lot of dating for a woman that's not divorced yet. When I Googled her, she's still married to Peter. So I'm like, girl, what are you doing? I know they're probably legally separated, therefore she could do something. But something tells me that she is creeping back to Peter's house to get some of that Jamaica funk. And then Mike Hill, why is he on? He's a sportscaster. Like, why is he on The Real Housewives of Atlanta? Like, whenever people in sports get involved with reality TV, they're about to get fired. Like, is his contract up or something? Like, I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. But I can't take Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill seriously at all. at all. I mean, maybe Mike Hill trying to buy another car or something. And he's just wanting another check. But then again, they don't get paid. The men don't get paid. So I don't know what the fuck he doing. I don't know. Then we get to Eva the diva. I don't know why she has them locks on that baby. I will continue to say I don't understand them locks on the baby. That baby is pretty enough where she could wear a goddamn bald head and be beautiful. It doesn't, like, I don't know what this, like, it looks like her hair is too soft for the locks. I don't know. But she shouldn't, I don't think she should do it. And I hope she don't do it with the little boy either, because the little boy looks just like daddy. Okay. Now, in this episode, they were taking pictures, right? And it seemed like this episode was just an introduction episode, right? To what's been going on over the summer, right? But dig this. When Eva said her husband or her, because they're married now, that this is the only father that Marley knows. And then she was like, sit on daddy's lap. That rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know about y'all, but that rubbed me the wrong way. That's still her father. That's no. I don't like that, you know. Now, if the baby girl if the baby girl understands that she has two daddies, one that's sick and one that's present, that's one thing. And I know you like, Nay, that's too much for a child, but no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not when that man is on the internet claiming his daughter. No, ma'am. And then you're going to turn around and shit on him and have that little girl say, sit on daddy lap on national TV. Okay, so those of you who are interested in my Real Housewives of Atlanta giveaway this week, and you know I am giving away Rihanna's Fenty Uncensored Lip. Okay, along with a couple of other things I think you all will enjoy. Make sure that you're subscribed to me here. Make sure you follow me on Facebook. Share this Real Housewives of Atlanta video to your page. And I will, you know, Facebook lets us know who actually shared our video. But I will contact the winner on Wednesday because I'm going to need your specs and your zodiac sign, and your package will be mailed to you on Friday. Remember this, the same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one.